Hi, welcome to Women Discussing Stuff. I'm Lisa.
Bren.
And we have a special guest today, Becky.
Hi.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Brenda.
We are currently in Baltimore, and we're attending a show. We're not going to mention, because they're sort of our competition, but we're going to see a couple funny women, hopefully. But we're in the glorious Biltmore Hotel, which...
They're not as funny as us.
No, they're not. The glorious Biltmore Hotel has to be, well, it was built in 1761, and they haven't done a thing since then. Because I looked downstairs. They have not done anything. In fact, there's a hole in the wall.
Their wallpaper's the same.
Yes, and the ice machine is broken, and when we asked the woman for ice, she said, and I quote, "It's broken." So if that gives you any idea of customer service, okay. Now we have not done a video in a while because I just recently had my daughter had her second child, so I have a second grandson, Logan Hunter. Bren was visiting her daughter and her 3 grandchildren.
Wow.
Right? And so we're a little lapse, and I know some of you were actually asking, which just shocks the crap out of me.
They're begging, Lisa.
For our next installment.
Gosh.
And I'm like, really? So anyway, so let's just talk about, what shall we talk about? I thought we'd talk about sleep, okay? I'm leaning in because basically these chairs are like
sleep?
a foot
What
wide.
is that?
Well,
What is
sleep,
that?
I don't know what it is.
exactly.
We don't know what sleep is. That's why we're going to talk about it.
Sleep
right?
or
Do
lack
any of you know what
thereof.
sleep is?
Yes.
I know what lack of sleep is.
So I remember exactly when I stopped sleeping was 2009.
Do you remember the year?
I do. Because I used to go to sleep and I would just pass out and not wake up till morning. And it was 2009. And so we're talking 8 years now. What about you guys? Have you always slept or not slept? Or
I don't remember the last time I slept through the night.
I sleep because I'm on drugs.
Well, we're going to get to that
Yes,
because
that's
basically
true.
I'm
I
sitting
take
with
drugs.
2 pill poppers, which we'll talk about.
Well,
But I recently, I have to go over this because I recently,
No way.
When I take off my glasses. I had a client make these for me. Now
She made it for you.
yes,
Oh my God.
and so basically, let me explain this. My problem is my husband, who I love dearly, likes to fall asleep with the computer on. Now, you know how much light computers throw out.
Yeah,
in
that's
the room,
like a
okay?
no when you're supposed to be falling asleep.
So I have no trouble falling asleep. I could fall asleep in the middle of probably Manhattan, Times Square. It's staying asleep that's the
Okay.
problem. So I'll wake up and there'll be light, or it's summer, it gets light earlier, like 6 something. So I'll wake up and I will be able to get back to sleep.
Because it's too bright, yeah.
But I now have the secret weapon.
Look at that. Oh, we're jealous,
my
Becky.
goodness, I need to get one of those.
It has a bell.
So anyway, this is great because what happens, this is basically what I do. I
Have you
wake
used
up.
it? You've used it?
Oh, I use it every night. I sleep great.
Oh my God.
So I go to sleep and I'll wake up and this is what I do. I'll go and I'll look over at the window just to see if the light's in. If it's dark, either way, I just put it down and I go back and I fall back to sleep.
No, you do not.
Now, when I first tried this, my husband and I, we were in bed and I went like this and I rolled over and I thought to myself, I wonder what I look like in these things. So I looked over and he was looking at me like this. And I said,
you didn't warn him.
I said,
How do I look?
how do I look? Does it look bad? No, I said, does it look bad? And he said, does it help you sleep? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, if it helps you sleep, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. So I know it looks bad. I don't think it looks that bad. It has, I'm telling you, I'm
We
sleeping
kind of like
better.
you like that. Can you do one for your mouth?
Yes.
That's my.
I went to a Rod Stewart concert for this woman and she's treating me like
I'm going to
this.
design one for your mouth. It'll say, you're right, because that's what she says to me all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, she does.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm
Listen.
between these two.
Oh,
We're in
so
Baltimore. Okay.
We're also on the
Troubles
third
afoot.
floor.
We don't know what kind of neighborhood we're in. We'll see if we sleep tonight.
Okay, so anyway, I also have a fan, which I didn't bring, but Brenda has assured me she's brought her. That's not the fan
That's
you
mine.
brought. That better
Did
not
you
be
bring
it.
a
What did
fan?
you bring?
Yes, I did bring a fan.
Okay.
So she brought a fan because obviously Bren and I are sleeping together.
I'm gonna put it between the two
Becky,
of us so she
Becky,
doesn't
do you
bother
snore?
me.
I've been told by some people I do. My husband says no.
Well,
But
we brought
you look
earplugs.
confirmed.
Just
I
in
shared a
case.
room. I went to South Carolina with my brother, and I shared a room with him and my son, and they said I snore.
Okay.
Okay,
we
so
will-
so here's
I brought
what.
earplugs though.
So I have an earplug. I'm gonna put my earplugs in.
I have earplugs. I have a little bag.
I
full
brought
of them.
earplugs, and then between my earplugs and this,
And your mask.
Oh, we'll
I'm
link her.
set.
We still need that mouth covered though.
However, however, that doesn't solve the
We
problem
will-
for these two.
we
They
will-
have their
yeah.
own
No, we will.
cures.
Yeah.
Yes,
we'll see
right.
what-
This one over
We will
here
find
currently
something.
is working on 2 cures to date. You're the pill. These two are the pill poppers
I only do one.
of the group.
And I do too.
I do one.
Okay, you do
One
I'm
too.
gonna have to try that
Two
other
of
one
them.
though. Does it help?
Well, yeah, Ambien, yeah, because
Yeah.
you can sleep, and yeah, the other one I do.
But what
because
if you
I
have
put
to
with
wake
her.
up?
Ambien was the
Yeah.
one that people were waking up and walking all over
Well,
creation.
we'll see
by
what
now.
happens tonight. Won't we, Lisa?
Can you wake up if you have to? Because like I get called
Yes,
like 2 or 3
yeah.
times a night. I have to
I think
wake
so.
up.
You try waking me
Well,
up.
do you
tonight,
wake
we'll
up
see.
at night? What do you do?
Trevor calls me. I have to wake up.
All right, so you wake up, but you sleep otherwise unless you're woken
No,
up.
no, no,
No,
no,
so you
no. I
sleep
have a
like-
fan right next to me, and
And
I
you're
would
just
say
never-
at least 20 times a night.
You're
The
up
arm goes out and it turns the fan right on my face for
20 times.
at least probably.
Do you want to take one of my ambulance?
Oh my God,
Teasing
these
you.
two are like.
And then I get cold, so then I have to turn it away.
Yeah, it is.
And then I have 2 dogs in between me and my husband too. So
You're ridiculous. My dog goes to the
Anyway.
crate. I have the fan on me nonstop. I just take the covers and
I
kind
do
of
have the
flip them
fan.
up.
Yeah.
And I actually think this is.
I
pretty
need
good.
one of those. You dare?
I have
come
an
here
extra
and
one.
even bring ones for us?
I do actually.
Did she made one of those.
No, I didn't
No,
make
she
them.
only brought an
A
extra
client
one.
of mine made them. No, I have an
I'm
extra
gonna have to
one.
get one of those.
So when we have to jump out the window because our thing's on fire.
We're gonna all put these on. We're gonna all put these on.
Goodness.
You ready, girls?
Oh, you brought extra
And,
ones.
Ready? I want to see what you look like. I want to see what you look like. Woo! Snazzy, put yours
Oh,
on.
pretty, pretty. Okay, here we go.
All right, I think we're all going to go to
Here we
the
go.
show like this. How about if we're going to get an Uber and we're all going to go to the show like this? What do you
Okay,
think?
let's do this.
Anyway,
I'm
have
gonna
a great
try
night.
that. Yeah.
Bye.
Did you not tell us and you brought these
Toodaloo.
two?
These